Hello, my friends. Welcome to our Sunday night live broadcast. And it's free, and we're going to be giving you a lot of information. For the last 2 months, we've actually been talking a lot about some texting tactics, some video tactics that we introduced at the beginning of the year, and folks are having amazing results with them. And some of these strategies have enabled people to rank advance sometimes 2 or 3 levels in the last 60 days. Well, these copy and paste scripts can produce immediate results. We've been talking more about LinkedIn over the last 2 months, but I have to throw Facebook into the mix because, frankly, some of them work on Facebook too, and I would be remiss if I didn't share these with you. Now, 98%, 99% of what you want to do can be conducted on a mobile app for either Facebook or LinkedIn. These copy and paste scripts will enable you to enroll 20 people into your business every month, 5 a week, because they're going to enable you to attract new prospects, people you don't know, keep their attention, gain their respect, ensure fast responses, and distinguish you from your competition. Make you stand apart. Help you close more sales in less time. Now, again, this isn't conjecture. This isn't theory. This has been working since the beginning of the year. In fact, a lot of these strategies that I'm going to share with you can date back to 1996, and they worked on America Online. But let's talk about an issue that, frankly, all of you need to be aware of, and that is that most people today are invisible on Facebook and LinkedIn, and they don't even realize it. You see, your settings limit your visibility. People can't see you. They can't see what you're doing. They can't see what you're posting because LinkedIn and Facebook both limit your visibility, and LinkedIn has just added a whole new level of visibility. And so what you have to do is you have to go in and you have to change your settings. And when you change your settings, your photo will now become visible. Same thing on Facebook, actually. But they've gone through some changes, and these changes have now rendered a visible profile and picture invisible. And you manually have to go back in and adjust it if you want people to see you. Now, a visible profile can help you build your business faster, connect you to more people than you know, and help you talk to perfect prospects everywhere in the world. Now, there's an easy way to build your business, and I've been teaching this for over 25 years. And frankly, I'm introduced several times a week to new things that what people are teaching. And I got to tell you something. If there was anything faster, if there was anything easier, I'd be teaching it. We're going to show you how, with just your profile, not only can you be making money right away, but members of your team could be making money right away. Now, all of these moving images that you see are called GIFs. These smiley faces are called emojis, and when you put them to movement, they're emoji GIFs. And when you use emoji GIFs, or for that matter, emojis, in the conversations that you have with your prospects, you stand apart. Now, there's an easy way to build your business. And as you bring people into your business, the people that you're bringing in can almost immediately connect with people that they're connected with and start bringing people into the business. The duplication factor of what I'm sharing with you is blowing people's minds. Roll somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they can be bringing in their friends. By Friday, they can be bringing in their friends. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody saying the same thing. This is easy. But most people are doing it the hard way. And they struggle and they strain, and at the end of the day, nothing. Nothing. And it all starts initially with being visible. See, building a business doesn't have to be hard. A lot of you are being lied to, and you have every right to be angry. If someone is telling you that you need any of the following to build your business, they are lying to you. A list, a website, a funnel, or a blog. Now, let's be clear. At some point in time, yes, you are going to make a list of the people that you know that you're not already connected to on Facebook and LinkedIn. But initially, getting started, they don't need a list. Because what we're going to share with you is something that you can immediately do before you start looking up people that you may know from your past. And you can start engaging people that you're already connected to on Facebook and LinkedIn. And when you bring people into the business, they can do the same thing. A website, a funnel, and a blog do not happen overnight, cost you money to make them. And then you need to resort to advertising, buying leads, or traffic to get people to your funnel, blog, or website. Now, if you've already spent tens of thousands of dollars on a blog and a funnel, well, at least we can stop advertising, buying leads, and trying to send people there, because you can literally connect with people on Facebook and LinkedIn and send them to your blog, send them to your funnel, send them to your website. But just remember this, it's not duplicatable. If the person that you bring into your business has to make a blog, a funnel, or a website, it takes too long. Save your money. You've been ripped off if someone has told you that you need any of the following to build your business. And there's an old expression, experience is what you get when you don't get what you want. All you need is a simple profile page on Facebook and LinkedIn, the Facebook phone app, and you can start texting people that you're already connected to. The LinkedIn phone app, you can start communicating with people that you're already connected to. An hour or two a day, and the process is simple. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. It's all it takes. And you can be pulling in customers, you can be pulling in business builders as quickly as you see them when you follow some very simple scripts. So your profile only helps you if people can see it. You can go from invisible to invincible. Go from frustrated to successful simply by making yourself visible. And just for registering for this free training, we gave you the opportunity to download our universal profile checklist at maxsteingart.com/profile giveaway. If you don't have it yet, get it. Go through it. Make sure people can see you. Now, one of LinkedIn's recent changes now makes your profile photo, again, invisible. And so what you have to do is you have to manually go in a second step so people can see it. When your profile picture is invisible, it's going to be invisible to your direct connections. People don't see it. It's going to be invisible to people searching for prospects. And people are less likely to contact people that don't have their picture. Another one of LinkedIn's changes is going to limit your searching results. In our boot camp, we've been directing people on how to work around that. And if you're not in boot camp, I invite you to join us. Now, Facebook and LinkedIn both are going through some dramatic changes. But any way you slice it, LinkedIn is going to be your number one favorite social network for building your business. Why? Because it's going to enable you and members of your team to enroll more people, build a bigger team, make more money faster. LinkedIn is going to become your favorite social network. The LinkedIn phone app is going to literally help you build your business anywhere. Anywhere. LinkedIn, for those of you that aren't there, is Facebook for professionals. It's the world's largest professional networking site. It's king. It beats every other social network out there. We're going to show you how you can use it for free. LinkedIn now has grown to 660 million professionals. What was kind of interesting was that 57% of them are men, 43% of them are women. And historically, over the years, we've kind of pictured everybody on a social network like you're in a big bowl of candy. And each colored M&M represents a particular type of person. Now on LinkedIn, you don't have a lot of nuts. You've got professionals. So working on LinkedIn every day, reaching into that bowl and pulling out the green M&Ms that represent business builders. The yellow M&Ms represent unhappy network marketers. How many times a day can you do that? There's no limit. No limit. Every day you can be talking to 20 people a day and bringing customers, business builders, whatever you feel comfortable doing, but your business will grow faster when you bring in business builders. Every second, 2 new LinkedIn profiles are being added. Means 172,800 profiles are added every day, 1.2 million added every week, and almost 5 million profiles are added every month. Interesting statistic. Facebook is now up to 2.5 billion users with the same percentages. 43% women, 57% men. Right? Only you got more nuts on Facebook, which is one of the reasons why LinkedIn is so popular. You've got a lot of unprofessional people. You've got kids. You've got students. You've got parents keeping track of kids. And you've got people on there with the wrong agenda. But it's easy to pick out still the green M&Ms. It's still easy to pick out the yellows. And it's easy to pick out the nuts. We just have to do a little more filtering. And again, what we can do is talk to people using some proven scripts to qualify these folks. Now, there are 4 things that make LinkedIn and Facebook the best social networks for prospecting and recruiting. I don't care what you hear about Instagram. I don't care what you hear about Pinterest or any of those other sites. First, the profiles of users contain information that helps you identify a good prospect in advance of contacting them. Facebook and LinkedIn provide the most detailed information about people. Second, a method of communicating with other users on the network, and we're talking about texting, live chat, or private messaging. This is how you communicate with people. Third, a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire population of users for prospecting and recruiting. And fourth, the ability to create, use, and share videos that will attract more perfect prospects to you so you can dominate whatever niche market you're in. It's number 2, communication, that is the most important. And when you use our copy and paste scripts, it's going to take you to a whole new place. Now, there are 5 simple actions that will provide you with immediate results that we're going to be sharing with you after we go through some of these strategies. You see, adding any form of animated contact in your message to someone is one way to impress your connections, showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF is a moving image, and it draws attention, so people are much more likely to answer your message. Whether it's a happy birthday message, whether it's a happy holiday message, it doesn't matter. Moving images get you results. The frequent use of GIFs in your messages makes you stand out from the crowd, makes people smile, and makes them respond faster. And so LinkedIn now is actively promoting gifts. You wish somebody a happy birthday, they put it right in your face. Same thing with Facebook. Actively promoting gifts. And we're going to demonstrate some. So when you send a gift to someone, it's moving, people react, and people respond. Now, the top earners in your business will tell you if you want to be successful, you must talk to 5 people about your business every day. The formula: create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. You already have a page, so all we have to do is adjust it. You can easily do that on Facebook and LinkedIn in less than an hour simply by texting with your connections, people that you think are prospects, and you could do it on a desktop, a laptop, a mobile phone, a tablet, it doesn't matter. And one by one, bring people into your business. Top earners will tell you if you want to be wildly successful, you must talk to 10 people about your business every day. You can easily do that on Facebook and LinkedIn by texting with your prospects. Social networks and the internet have, I said it back in 1996. The internet is the great equalizer. Everybody is equal. Everybody has access to all kinds of people. Bring somebody into your business. All you have to do is help them adjust their settings, and then they're ready to start engaging in conversations with people they know and with people they want to know. Bring them into your business, and now we're building a team. And teams build fast. And everybody gets excited because they're having success so quickly. Now, if you want to become a top earner in your business in the next 90 days, you must talk to 20 people about your business every day. We show everybody how to do it in our 90-day game plan. You can do that on Facebook and LinkedIn in less than 2 hours a day by texting with your prospects. Build a team. Train your team to do the same thing, and you will be amazed, absolutely amazed at how fast this happens. Now, after they enroll, you teach your new recruits to duplicate the process they experience with you and use it to recruit their initial connections. Show them what to do and what to say to their existing connections so they do and say exactly what you just did and said to them. Then show them how to make connections with strangers that would naturally be attracted to them. Show them how to repeat the process over and over again and build a duplicating team that grows fast. 5 simple actions for immediate results. We're going to share these with you more towards the end. I guess we're going to do it a little earlier. First, we adjust your settings to increase your visibility. Then, when people respond and react to anything you do, you use the thank you strategy. And in short conversation, you could discover whether or not they're candidates for your business and you want to talk to them, and you could use the project launch script. And these scripts work really, really better if you use our special sauce, which involves the use of moving images. The second is change your picture. Change your picture and then thank the people that react and respond to the fact that you change your picture. Use the project launch strategy if it's appropriate. Throw in the secret sauce and enroll them in your business if it's appropriate. The third action is change your cover photo. And again, we're going to respond to the people, like it, qualify them with a couple of questions. If it's appropriate, use the project launch script flavored with our secret sauce. The fourth one is to post a joke and react and respond with a thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Qualify the folks, use the project launch script if it's appropriate, and flavor it with the secret sauce. And finally, wish someone a happy birthday. This is something that everybody can do almost immediately. And then wish them a happy birthday. Now, we have a strategy called change your birthday. And when you could, literally, you could have 2 birthdays a year or more. And when you change your birthday and make it recent, people are going to wish you a happy birthday. Now you can thank them, use the project launch script if it's appropriate, and use the secret sauce. So let's get into these 5 texting tactics that will result in more enrollments, immediate duplication, and explosive growth. And again, we're going to be using copy and paste scripts. Now, the first one is the happy holiday strategy. Wishing someone a happy holiday. And texting tactics, these scripts work the week before and after any holiday. And there's a whole list of holidays, and all we have to do is search for emoji gifts around a specific holiday. Well, we're coming up on St. Patrick's Day. This month, if you're Jewish, we have Purim. We also have the happy first day of spring, and we have International Women's Day. You can go on Google and do a search for the March 2020 calendar with holidays. You can go on Google and do a search for April Fool's Day gifts. Now look at these holidays. On Tuesday, we have St. Patrick's Day. On Friday, we have the International Day of Happiness. Saturday, World Poetry Day. At the end of the month, we have the Vietnam War Veterans Day. National Doctors Day is on Monday. We have on the 23rd, National Puppy Day. Wednesday, International Waffle Day. I mean, unbelievable. In fact, we can pop over here. I'm going to do it on Facebook. And we're going to go over here to GIF. Let's see what comes up. Okay. Happy Puppy Day. Who knew? This is Facebook. Okay. All right, we'd expect this on Facebook, right? But LinkedIn? Well, here we have Happy St. Patrick's Day. Come down over here and let's look for gifts. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sending someone a little message like that gives you a reason to start a conversation with anybody. Now, next month, on the 1st of April, we have April Fool's Day. We have Palm Sunday, National Beer Day, Passover starts, Good Friday, National Grilled Cheese Day, Tax Day, Earth Day, Bicycle Day, Arbor Day, DNA Day, National Pretzel Day. Come on. You have all kinds of reasons to start a conversation with anyone. And using these moving images make you stand out from the crowd. Emojis, GIFs, get results. Now, Facebook and LinkedIn's mobile applications enable you to do 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building and texting activities from your mobile phone. And when you're wishing someone a happy holiday, you always want to end your message with a question. And the first question should be, what do you do if you don't know them? Sharing videos is generating immediate results. Jeunesse sent me this. I love this. I'm signing someone up in my business in Cambodia who's bringing in 2 of her friends at the same time. Also have someone in South Africa and Germany. Close someone in the United States too. In 7 days, she signed up 7 people and she's got 6 more ready to go. Andy Van Dyke from Amsterdam sent me this. You bet your system works, Max. I've signed up 3 people this week so far and 8 since we had our last coaching session 2 weeks ago. The following month, she signed up 12 people. She's in Amsterdam. She signed somebody up in Barbados. Now, I don't show you these to impress you. I show these to you to impress upon you what you can be doing. And more importantly, what members of your team can be doing as soon as you bring them into your business. Now, the next strategy is the thanks so much strategy. Because when you change your picture, when you change your cover, when you post a joke, whatever you do, when people react and respond, you thank them and then start the conversation. What do you do? That's the first thing you want to clarify with everybody that you're talking to. Joel, his first month, enrolled 18 people in his business. He knows how to sell. He just didn't know how to use Facebook or LinkedIn. His first month, 18 people in his business quadrupled. Greg was a $1 million earner in Nikan, and in 2015 they changed the comp plan. They did some things. He didn't like it. He left. Well, now he started another business in October. He sends me this. Max, since I've been using your training, here's what happened just this week. I just started a new team member, and on their first day, they enrolled their first person, and have several more lined up, all this with no experience in network marketing before. In addition to this, on the next day, I started another team member, equipped her on how to connect and communicate with their connections. She's now beginning to reach out to over 900 contacts of hers that previously she wasn't confident enough to do. All these contacts are already pre-qualified and interested in what we're offering. This can go nowhere but up. Been in the industry for over 25 years. Hasn't seen anything like this. Actively promoting gifts. Now, probably the most effective strategy is the happy birthday strategy. And in our scripts book, we have literally dozens of different ways to use it. Best part about it is you can train your team to use it immediately too. The script is on page 61 of our scripts book. And when you wish somebody a happy birthday, a few years ago, we were telling everybody, get a happy birthday image, a static picture, but now we use happy birthday gifts. You can send a birthday message to the people that you know, wish them a happy birthday, and then what do they do? If you already know them, then it's really, what are you doing these days, or what's new? To the people you don't know, you wish them a happy birthday with an image, and then you find out, what do they do? When someone sends you a birthday wish, you want to thank them for the wish, and then you want to ask them, what do they do? The people who wish you a happy birthday and you don't know them, it's the same process. Now, you could also wish someone a thank you when they wish you a belated birthday. Maybe they don't do it on your birthday. People you know, people you don't know. You can also change your birthday. So go into Facebook, change your birthday, and then when people wish you a happy birthday, you can thank them and start the conversation process by asking, what do you do? Same thing on LinkedIn. Change your birthday. Make sure it's visible to all LinkedIn members. Use the change of date strategy. And when people wish you a happy birthday, thank them, and then what do? Can't not get over how active people are. Now, I want to talk about the copy and paste script for our special project launch strategy. It is not in the scripts book. We made it available to everybody in our 2-day retreat. But I have to tell you, okay, do not use this script unless you are prepared, completely prepared, to take the person who signs up with you from the get-go. Within 24 hours, you have to show them what tools they're going to use, show them precisely what they have to do to live up to the goal of everybody that's engaged in a launch. You start working with them right away, and if you don't use this script, or it's going to get you in all kinds of trouble. That's why it's not in the scripts book. The special project launch script creates immediate responses, curiosity, serious interest, a sense of urgency, and fast, decisive action. But it only works when it's used with the right people. I'm about to launch a new project. You got to give it a name. Work with 4 people to help them give it an amount. And in my company, over the next 90 days, I'm reaching out to you because blah, blah, blah. And would you like to know the details? Now, there's a whole methodology to coming up with the name, the numbers, and the description. But do not use it unless you've got the tools to help these people make it happen. Katie Goodhart started using the script and got 6 out of 7 people she talked to sign up in her business. Now, let's talk about the unhappy network marketer strategy. Unhappy network marketers. You're going to attract professional network marketers with large circles of influence. They're going to be happy network marketers that are going to be interested in working with you, as well as unhappy network marketers. Now, almost everyone on Facebook and LinkedIn is looking for connections, and it's easy to identify who you want to talk to because everyone has a recognizable agenda. That's why on Facebook we have more nuts. Their profile pictures, contents, and activity broadcast their agenda. So, how many times a day can you pop on Facebook or LinkedIn, pick out the people in advance that you know are looking for a business opportunity or would be open to a business opportunity? Answer: as many times a day as you want. Happy network marketers are the blue M&Ms. Scroll down a list of fitness instructors, personal trainers, nurses, teachers. You could pick out the people who are actively engaged in building a network marketing business. Some of them are happy, some of them aren't. Customers, people who routinely buy your products or service. How many times a day can you reach into that bowl, connect with the red M&Ms as many times a day as you want? Okay, and then we got the unhappy network marketers. And we have the affiliate or internet marketers. People who are trying to make money. Frankly, it's not working. These are the people that you want to talk to. So what changed a network marketing leader to an unhappy network marketer? Something has changed in their opportunity. Maybe it's a change in the compensation plan. Maybe it's a product change. A company leaves the market. Mary Kay pulled out of Australia and New Zealand at the beginning of the month. Youngevity pulled out of the whole network marketing model. They're going retail. Management or leadership change, or the company merges with another company. At the end of January, Isagenix absorbed Zija. 3 years earlier, Zija absorbed Kivana, Zango, and Emerald Gold. And I understand Youngevity is going through a reorganization. Company goes out of business. Some changes are good. Some changes not so good. What can make a network marketer an orphan? For example, the folks in Zija, Kivana, and Zango are thrilled that they're now part of Isagenix. A person becomes an orphan when the person that brings them into the business is no longer in the business. They're not connected to anyone that can help them. They have no system to build the business that works. So, these copy and paste scripts start conversations, enable you to talk to as many people as you want and get almost immediate responses. So let's talk about some 5 simple actions. We're repeating ourselves. Adjust your profile settings to increase your visibility. Thank the people who react and respond. Continual engagement. You are in control of everybody that you talk to. You want immediate results? Start talking to people. Instant engagement and increased enrollment. It's a dance. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 3, 4, cha-cha-cha. Respond to what people do, bring them into your business, and then help them almost immediately bring in 2 more people. And then help those people bring in 2. And this is the way it works. Male or female, doesn't matter. All of you are heading down the same road. Now, if you're one of the millions of network marketers who are afraid of LinkedIn, intimidated by it, refuse to use it, or don't want to pay for it, I guarantee that when you devote some time to building your business on LinkedIn, it will become your favorite social network. But I got to warn you, if you're addicted to being on Facebook, you're going to find LinkedIn to be even more addicting. Whoops. Facebook, 2.5 billion users, not as good, but it's better than Instagram, better than YouTube, better than Twitter. The Max Method is the proven and simple 4-step formula behind the success of the top earners in your business. And when you follow the formula to the letter, it will produce great results. No matter what you're selling, you can engage and close sales with the people you already know or with total strangers. So we're going to look at some of your profiles right now. We're going to show you how visible you are. But ask yourself this question. We're pretty much at the halfway point of the month. You still have half of a month to go. So how big is your business right now? And how big would you like it to be at the end of the month? How fast your business will grow by the end of March is going to be determined by 4 things. The number of people that you talk to about your business between now and the end of the month, the number of people you enroll, and the number of people that the people you enroll know, and what you do to ensure maximum duplication and growth. So what do you want to be doing at the end of the month? Doing a happy dance? Celebrating a rank advancement? Or you want to be having a pity party? Now, this week, for those of you that are in Viseo on Wednesday night, we're doing a special training for all of our friends in Viseo. George and Adrian Ruiz are hosting it. It's going to be Wednesday night at 8 o'clock East Coast time. You can go to maxsteingart.com/Viseo webinar. We're going to be introducing some strategies specific to that company. Then on Thursday, we're doing one for Ed Bistoso and Katie Goodhart. That'll be on Thursday night at 9 o'clock East Coast time. Go to maxsteingart.com/Melaleuca webinar. These are all going to be a little different because we're going to be focusing on the customers that would naturally be attracted to those particular company, as well as people who are looking for a business. Now, we're going to be doing them for Isagenix. We're going to be doing them for Jeunesse. And we have a few more companies that we're going to be doing this with, okay? If you'd like me, if you're a leader and you want me to do it for your company specifically, let me know. So let's come over here on LinkedIn and let's do a search for Cindy. All right. So here, notice Cindy, no picture. No picture. So where you thought you got 408 connection, nobody can see you. All right, we come down here and wait a minute. We're actually missing parts of our profile. Yes, Cindy, you can see a picture, but nobody else can. Why? Because LinkedIn has changed its settings. Not only did they change your picture, but there are parts of your profile that nobody can see. You can now add your birthday. You could now add your email address that would make you visible to everybody. But you need to pop in here and go to town. So let's see if we can find you on Facebook. People go nuts when they see this. They're going, oh, no wonder nobody's reacting and responding to my posts. All right, Cindy, so I'm going to guess this is you. And we'll scroll down. And let's take a look at some of the information. Whoa! You're invisible on Facebook too. Now you're hiding your friends, but you're not hiding your followers. And your followers are also your friends. So I could see who all your friends are. Not only could I see who all your friends are, but anybody else that wanted to prospect your friends. Okay, so you're not telling anybody what you do. Let's let me unmute Cindy for just a second. Cindy.
Yes.
What? Surprise. Surprise.
I had a feeling you would pick me.
Well, you were the first person to raise your hand, so why not?
Okay.
So let me ask you a question. Clearly, you're selling something. What company are you working with?
I'm with Melaleuca.
Okay. How long have you been with them?
I've been a customer for 8 years, but I recently started doing the business. And as you probably know, I'm not allowed to put on my my Facebook that I'm with Melaleuca.
Well,
because of the company's policy.
Well, actually, even if the company said it was okay to do, you don't want to do that.
Correct.
Okay. So at what level are you? Director 3, Director 4?
No, I'm a director 2.
Okay. And all right, well, good. So we're glad you're here. You can make a couple of adjustments. Now, what did you do before you got into Melaleuca? What's your profession?
I'm retired Air Force.
Aha. Okay. I'm almost hesitating to do this, but yeah.
What are you gonna do?
No. Let me just come over here, okay? So,
Okay.
so you're retired Air Force, right?
Yes.
So number one, we could come up here and we could look for all of the folks on LinkedIn that are in the United States Air Force. You got 763,000.
Wow.
Okay? Now, let's come up here and let's throw in another word. Let's say retired. All right, you got 70,000 retired Air Force personnel. Do you think maybe you could find 10 or 12 that might be interested in what you're doing?
Yeah, I sure do.
And you wouldn't have any trouble talking to somebody that was in the Air Force, right?
Correct. No.
Now, we could also come up here, instead of retired, we could say veteran.
Oh, okay.
Hit the enter key, and we have 57,000 veterans.
Wow.
Now, that does, as a military veteran, you don't have to limit yourself to the Air Force. You could look out for people in the Navy, the Marines. There's no shortage.
That's true.
So, but first, we're going to have to open up our settings a little bit and make ourselves visible. So go through that scripts book. Go through the profile guide, and what that's going to do is make it easy to be seen, and that's the first part of being on a social network. Now let's take a look at Denise. And Denise. Let's unmute Denise. So it's kind of hard to tell. Denise, do you see yourself? And by the way, notice no pictures are showing up. Now, Denise, I can hear. Whoa, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. So, are you one of these? Do you see yourself?
Yeah, well,
Are you on LinkedIn?
no, I'm not on LinkedIn.
Okay, then I guess we shouldn't be looking over here. So let's go over here to Facebook. Now that's an example of a qualifying question. All right. So the first thing I should have asked her, hey, are you on LinkedIn? So do you see yourself here
Yep, that's me right there.
on the top?
Yep.
Okay. So we've got a follow me button. Now there's a little piece here, an introduction. It's 101 characters that you could use. And we'll come over here. And so you're going to want to go through that profile guide. And lo and behold, you're not visible either. So you may have things filled out in here, but nobody can see them. Same thing. We could see all of your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what business are you trying to build?
Melaleuca?
Okay. Folks, I really need to state clearly here that, we got a lot of people here from a whole number of companies. And what do you do besides trying to build a Melaleuca business?
I work full time.
Okay, what do you do?
I work in a prison. I'm a supervisor.
Aha. And all right, well, again, you can, if you go over to LinkedIn, and let's go up here when you prison. Let's see how many prison guards are on LinkedIn. So we've got, well, let's just do this. Let's just type in the word prison. See how many people, 194,000 people on LinkedIn are connected to prisons. So again, you'd have no difficulty whatsoever connecting with people. I'm going to send you a little friend request and we can see what we can do to help you. All right, let's take a look at Sandy. All right, let's take a look and see if we can see Sandy. Sandra, you see yourself here?
I don't have a LinkedIn account.
Here I go again. Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Are you on as Sandy or Sandra?
That doesn't matter. Number 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I guess we're not doing a whole lot on LinkedIn. I'm sorry, on Facebook.
Not right now, no.
Okay. Well, you got some work to do. Go through that profile guide because you've got all kinds of information here. It doesn't look like you've got. See, I'm not surprised. Right now, basically, you're invisible. Nobody can see you. And if nobody can see you, then anything else that you want to do isn't going to be seen by the people that you want to see. Okay, so again, go through the profile guide. Let me take a look at James. And so unmute James. James, do you see yourself here? I'm going to guess this is you. And if this is you, number one, we have our little introduction here that you need to fill out. We come over here, we look at your post here. You did this an hour ago, but only your friends can see it. All right, so it would be a lot better. See, everything that you're doing can only be seen by your friends. So over here, read about you. So you have a lot more information about yourself visible. Okay. Now, again, so you're in Youngevity, and my suggestion to you would be even if you were $1 million earner in Youngevity, okay, you don't want to have any information about your profile on your page. Why? Because when you reach out and connect with people that you want to connect with, people that you want to talk to, and they look at your profile and they see, oh my God, you're one of those people. Because you're not going to be the first person in your company that reached out to folks. Let's see if we can find you on LinkedIn. Here you go. Now, I just wanted to show you something. Let's come back over here. And I'm going to type in. Now, Brent Bryson is a good friend of mine. And Alvaro, if you want, we can talk right after this. I got your email. Okay, we can talk after this. Okay, now Brent Bryson is one of the all-time top money earners in Nu Skin. We've been friends for at least 22 years. You come over here and you look at his page. He's so funny, I swear to God. Now, he'll put some of his posts he specifically makes only available to his friends. And then, but there's nothing, absolutely nothing on his page about Nu Skin. Nothing. Nothing. That when we read the details, he hasn't changed this page since I helped him write it 4 years ago. You don't want anything on your page about your network marketing business. It needs to be about you. You. Okay, Leonard is here. Let's go see if we can find Leonard. And Leonard, I'm going to guess this is you. Doesn't look like you're very active. Leonard, is this you? Let's look over here and see. And let me unmute Leonard. So Leonard, you say that you've been a professional network marketer for over 25 years. And let's come over here, contact and basic information. You want to go through the profile guide, and you definitely want to work on that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the window here. If you didn't pick it up yet, profile giveaway. That'll get you the profile guide. You want to take a little peek at everything. You can pick up my scripts book at www. You can pick up the scripts book for $49. But for those of you that are here for the first time, if you really been in network marketing for a long time, my recommendation would be www.maxsteingart.com/retreat combo. What that'll do for you is that will get you in that'll put you in boot camp. Whoops, this is the wrong one. Retreat combo will get you in our 2-day top earner retreat, put you in our March boot camp, and you'll pick up our 90-day game plan. This is for people that are serious about building a network marketing business and want to learn what the top earners in network marketing know but never tell anybody. You'll get our 90-day game plan, which is a step-by-step blueprint for building a network marketing business. Our social networking chatting strategies. The trainings of $16 million earners who participated in previous retreats. A goal sheet, a calendar sheet, and information that will help you not only build a team, but go to the top of your business. It's a 2-day event. The whole thing was recorded. And the possibility would be /boot camp. Now, our last session of boot camp is going to be Tuesday, but all of the sessions were recorded. Use the code PRESIDENT to participate for only $98. In boot camp, whoops. You get the chatting strategies, create a page, connect with people, communicate with them. Tuesday is closing the sale. Here for all of you. I want to come back to the retreat and to our 90-day game plan. Now, this is designed to help anybody in network marketing learn exactly what to do to build a team We cover every part. It's broken down into, actually, let me come back over here. 4 steps. Now, you can join me tomorrow at 9 a.m., 4 p.m., and 10 p.m. for our Live Ask Max webinars, where we will be looking at accounts, we will be jumping into profiles, and we'll actually be demonstrating the whole conversation process. So if you don't have the profile guide yet, go to maxsteingart.com/profile giveaway. Pick up the scripts book at Proven Scripts for $49. Again, you can still, with half a month, you could watch all of those videos in about 4 hours. And before the end of the month, we can help all of you bring in about 4 or 5 people. The retreat combo is the best deal because you get in the retreat, you get the 90-day game plan. Now, in the retreat, we show you how to recruit whales. Whales are professionals with large circles of influence, and your business grows faster when you enroll a whale. Lessons from $16 million earners who collectively have helped over 1,000 people earn $1 million in network marketing. You got the 90-day game plan, the special project launch, and the strategy behind it. It's not in the scripts book. It's in the 90-day game plan. Cut your learning curve in half, save time, money, and energy. Avoid the common startup mistakes that usually result in failure. It's a simple executable system. You get a goal sheet, calendar, and these are the 4 steps: preparation, pre-launch, launch, and event. Do not use that pre-launch script unless not only are you totally familiar with every aspect, but you have it in your head exactly how you're going to help your people. And finally, if there's anybody that's here that wants to go fast, this week I'm going to be finishing up with 3 coaching students. Yes, there's going to be a special Melaleuca training on Thursday night. Let me pop it in here. /. Now, let me be clear. It's Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And Katie Goodhart and Ed Bestoso are sponsoring it, but it is open to anybody in Melaleuca. It doesn't matter whose organization you're in. If you're in some other line, it's open to everybody. And the one on Wednesday, same thing. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Now, if there's anybody that's interested in going fast, if you're interested in my coaching program, go and type coaching, put your phone number in the chat window, and one of my staff members will give you a call. I only work with 25 people a month. Go to my YouTube channel, and you can subscribe to it. All of our recorded webinars, this particular webinar will be recorded, and it'll be up tomorrow. Since you watched the, Valerie, since you watched, so you're on Dave Savula's line? You know, I love that guy. He was not an internet person. I remember he used to talk about, you know, he thought the only way to turn a computer off was to pull the plug. But he didn't have to know how to use it. He just wanted all of his leaders and team members to know how. I did a number of trainings with I'm trying to think of the guy's name, Nick Serba in Atlanta. I don't know it's been a while, okay, Valerie, since I've done anything with legal people, Legal Shield, prepaid legal. Anybody else have any questions? I have worked with the top earners in dozens of companies, and actually hundreds of companies. And a lot of the top earners in most companies have either gone through my courses or are using variations of training. It just has always been surprising to me that they'll share my programs with their inner circle and members of their team, but they will not share it with people unless you're in their group. And the reason for that, of course, is they, what you know is going to give you an unfair advantage over your competition. All right? Folks, you've all heard the expression knowledge is power. But knowledge isn't power until it's applied. So don't be a stranger. Jump into any of our daily Ask Max webinars tomorrow, 9 a.m., 4 p.m., and 10 p.m. And let me get your questions answered. Invite members of your team. We're here to help everybody that wants to be successful in network marketing become successful. And all you have to do is have a Facebook page, a LinkedIn page. And then you are at the party and you can be talking to people on a daily basis, enrolling them in your business. Facebook and LinkedIn, the best places on the internet to build your business. And when you apply these copy, edit, and paste scripts to your business, you can be attracting new customers, keep their attention as you learn all about them, gain their respect, ensure fast responses when you write to them. Join me during some of our live sessions, and we will demonstrate the help process, help you distinguish yourself from your competition, and help you close more sales in less time.